Hello everybody. I purchased a new BX, you can see it here, and it has clocked quite a few more kilometers than my last one. And according to the owner, it also has a problem that due to overheating, it can just suddenly explode out a bunch of cooling liquid and just start spraying it all over the engine if you drive too fast. So here you can see my very nervous ride home. It has a little bit of an issue with the coolant pump and the head gasket. So this second time we've stopped, but once again, false alarm. It doesn't appear to be sprouting water, which the past owner said it could do, but so far so good. High mileage hero. Fan is quite loud though, so it is properly hot though. So that's nice on a cold night like today. Other minor point is that my dash doesn't light up, so every time I go through a tunnel, I have no idea what speed I'm going. Every time you press the brakes, it makes that noise. Apparently that's just the system resetting. And that's also the system resetting. It does have a new octopus in it, so we don't have to do that again. As you can see, it's very dark in here. I literally can't see what my speedometer says. I'm going fully on the revs I can hear. But yeah, this is my high mileage hero. 386,000 miles on this, or 386,000 kilometers, so considerably less miles. Yeah, it belonged to a guy who owned 5 BXs, and well, basically this was his trusty boy who's been through all of Europe, Austria, Germany, been pretty much everywhere. But yeah, he got a new one that has 20,000 on it. And it's brand spanking new and hardly driven. Interior is like pristine condition. So he gave me this boy, 200 euros. Apparently he was offered 150 euros to scrap it. So I paid him 50 euros more. And I'm gonna have to fix this bad boy. But yeah, the daddies come home. The daddy. It's made it home. It has not exploded a single time. I think it did a very good job. The guy said, yeah, sometimes it drives 50 kilometers without exploding, and sometimes it goes 2 kilometers and died instantly. It very much depends. But he said they did help that he drove it already this morning. Apparently, if it stands still for too long, that pump gets gunked up or something. Hello everybody, and as you can see, we once again have a BX in the garage. This is once again a BX 1.4 liter Deauville. It's pretty much the same car. The only difference is that this one is from 1992 and the old one was from 1993, so there's some slight small differences, and this one has different options inside. Now, I bought this one for just 200 euros, which is very cheap, but then it also has a lot of kilometers on it, and the engine is a little bit fucked, and also the water pump, which is down there somewhere, like underneath over here, is also a little bit fucked, so it's not cooling properly. It overheats a lot, and then this is apparently tends to kind of explode and just spray water everywhere, and then you're stuck on the side of the highway. That's also why we were very lucky that it actually made it home all right. We even have like there's some spare cooling liquid just right there ready for use, and yeah, we just drove slowly and everything turned out pretty well. Over here you can see that the grille is different. Before there was an actual grille on the 1993 model, while here we have this like weird perforated thing. Wheels are also slightly more knackered on this one. It has like a plastic coating, but I'm sure that if we remove the plastic coating and just sand it up a little bit, because this is quite rough, polish it afterwards, I think it will look pretty good. Is kind of damaged. The center part is missing the coin holder, but we do actually have one. And yeah, someone's installed a whole bunch of extra speakers. We have a tweeter there, and then here on the back you can see we have some kind of tweeter speaker combo. So it's definitely got a lot better sound system. Now it also has the optional GT chairs, which basically have more traditional bolstering. The problem is with most of these bolster chairs, they're just a little bit too wide for me. This is broken, the hinges broke off, so apparently it's now held on with 3 bits of duct tape, so that's great. I'm like some kind of, I don't know, anorexic boy. I don't know why, but they're always just a little too wide for me, so I end up just sitting like in between, and then I just slide between these two. So yeah, that doesn't really make that much of a difference for me. These GTI seats also have a knob on the other side, so we can change the height of the seat. Basically what it does is raise the front of the seat and then like tilt you back sort of. You can see that my seat is a lot higher than that seat over there. I'm now literally just going to tilt back into rocket mode or something. Look at how high that seat is off the front. It should be like down here somewhere. So we're gonna just rotate that back down. In here also GTI interior, which is just the same. It's actually less bolstering than the non-GTI interior, so I don't know what that is. Over here, this is pretty cool. It has an armrest that pops out of the middle. That wasn't in the old one. It's nice and comfortable for your rear seat passengers. And we actually have 2 of these now, except this one is broken. You can see it doesn't have this lip on it, so that's pretty useless. The interior is pretty nice. We no longer have a handle for the driver, only a handle for the passenger. It's pretty sad. Here in the back we have our lovely little extra jerry can of water for, yeah, in case the cooling dies again. We have the wires, they still have to be connected, these rear speakers. It's rather well kept for a car with, let me actually see what our actual kilometers are. You can see we are on 386,872, which is quite a lot. It's about double of the last one. It's also in slightly less original shape than the last one. I don't think I'll be selling it as original either. These things up here you can also see they're broken. Everything's a little bit broken, but yeah, what do you expect? Well guys, that was it for this video, and it's nice to have the BX again, I guess. But yeah, I don't think I'll be getting another one after this though. This one is a little bit more broken, but that's also part of the fun, I think, because the other one was just like a real collector's version BX with everything nice and beautiful. Anyway, next time, I think that video will probably be up Monday, hopefully. We will have hopefully done something to fix this cooling issue problem.